All right. Good day. Once again, Ma'am Sensor. This is Ken. For today's video, so we'll be discussing about the uh, another non-parametric test, which is the Kruskal-Wallis H test. Now, to start, so we have to open first our SPSS. Then um, we have here some sample questions that we tend to answer. By the way, like the purpose of doing the Kruskal-Wallis H test is it's a non-parametric counterpart of the one-way ANOVA. So, meaning to say, if we were not able to satisfy all the parametric assumptions of the one-way ANOVA, so then we are going to do the Kruskal-Wallis H test. And this can also simply be determined if we can see that if our data is below 30. So, meaning to say, according to the central limit theorem, this suggests that the data is not normally distributed, which is the number one requirement of doing the one-way ANOVA. So now for this one, um, is there a significant difference between between problem solving skills and according to a grade level? So remember, ma'am sister, that when we are doing the one-way ANOVA, so there should be three categories. Okay, so if it is two categories, then we have to do the independent samples t-test. But if it is more than if it is a three or more now, so then you have to do the one-way ANOVA. So uh, for the non-parametric, if once again, if the assumptions were not satisfied, and if the number of respondents is like below 30, then we have to do this one. So, and making sure that that it satisfies the some assumptions. So again, like the type of data that we have, which is should be in ordinal or in continuous level, and the independent variable must consist of like three categorical groups. Now, to start, so we have here first to encode the problem solving skills in our SPSS. Okay, let me just try to problem solving skills. Okay, so I can actually copy this one and remove the spaces and put here in the label. So it doesn't matter if you don't put any label here. So as long as you have written your variable name in the name column. Let me just reduce this. Okay, and the other variable is the grade level, so which is actually from grade 1 to 4. Okay, so grade levels. So I have here from 1, I will just have it grade 1. And the value 2 is I'll assign that one to grade 2. And 3 is for grade 3. And 4 is for grade 4. Grade 4. Okay, so I guess everything is all set here. Now let me just try to go back here once again to the data view. Okay, so let me just maximize that. Okay, let me just copy right now these data. Problem solving skills will go here, and the grade level will go into this column. Okay, now we're gonna perform by doing clicking analyze. Next is non-parametric tests, and you have to click the K independent samples. Okay, this one. All right, so for you could see here a window wherein we have here to transfer our test variable, which is the problem solving skill, which is the dependent variable of our study, and our category will go to the grouping variable. So again, so we have here to define our groups. So the lowest value or the minimum value that we have here is 1, and our maximum value is a 4. So we have to put that 1 into 4. Grade 1 and grade 4. Okay, now let's click continue. And take note, in the type of test, we are going to perform the Kruskal-Wallis H test. So in the exact, don't need to change anything here. So, and just simply click OK. All right, so we have here um, two tables. So you could see here the ranks. Okay, so you can see here the number of samples, which are actually we have 15 respondents, and you can see here their mean ranks. Now, in reporting the Kruskal-Wallis H test, we all we need to do is to report our asymptotic sig value, which is a 0.450. So, which is technically not significant. Okay. So, meaning to say, there is no significant difference between the mean ranks of grade 1 to grade 4. So, that is what you are going to report. Okay. So I hope that you were able to learn something in determining the Kruskal-Wallis. Again, I'd like to repeat, this is just only a non-parametric counterpart of the one-way ANOVA, especially if the one-way ANOVA's uh, assumptions and the number of respondents were not met. So then we have to do this counterpart. Thank you, and that's all.